Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to start a new series on my channel. From the logo itself, you may have understand that we are starting a series named The Comic Division, where we are going to talk about all the stuffs related to the superheroes like trailer breakdowns, character origin stories, comic story arcs, and the cinematic universe facts and trivia, which is mostly related to Marvel and DC. So, this is the first video in the series where we are going to break down the official trailer of Spider-Man No Way Home, which is released today. We all know Spider-Man No Way Home is the most hyped movie of this year, probably the most hyped movie than Avengers Endgame. Also, we have seen that this movie is the worst kept secret of the Hollywood. Still, this entire year was rocked by the rumors and leaks related to the Spider-Man No Way Home. And after a small teaser which is released back in September, finally we have received the official trailer of the movie. So, without wasting any more time, and with heavy spoiler warning, let's get started. Since we haven't get a look at Tobey's and Andrew's Spider-Man in the trailer, but we have seen many references pointing towards them. Also, like Marvel always do with its movie trailers, this trailer was edited as well. The trailer opens with a frustrated and tense and lost look of Tom Holland's Peter Parker. Maybe this scene is after Aunt May's death. We can heard Peter was telling his story about he haven't lived a normal life after gets bitten by the radioactive spider. Also, we get to see some live action scenes from the still images released by the Empire magazine. In the next scene, we saw Doctor Strange telling him that the spell which he was casting to remove the memories of Peter Parker as a Spider-Man from people's mind had gone wrong, and you are getting visitors, that is, the multiple enemies from the multiple universes. Here, we get to see the first look at the Green Goblin appearing over the same bridge which we have seen in the last teaser as well as in the officially released images. Also, we get a mind-blowing face-off between Tom Holland's Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus. In that fight sequence, he caught Peter and said, "You are not Peter Parker." It is clear that he is referring to the Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker. And with that, it also clears that these villains are belonging to the same universes which I have already seen. As few days ago, it is rumored that these all villains appearing in the movie are actually variants and not belonging to the Tobey's and Andrew's universe, but this is not the case right here. Also, the car which Dr. Octopus throws at Peter has number plate as ASM8183, which is the direct reference to the Amazing Spider-Man comics issue number 243, which was released back in August 1st, 1983, on which it is written, "Return of Mary Jane" and a major turning point in the life of Spider-Man. Also, in the next scene, we see the prison in the basement of Sanctum Sanctorum, which we have seen in the leaked pics, where Dr. Ock was captured and Peter, MJ and Ned making fun of his name. It is also a reference to the comics, animated series and same Infinity War scene where Doctor Strange and Peter met for the first time. Also, in the same scene, we can see how Dr. Octopus was fed up from Tom Holland's jokes. In the next scene, we can see Tom Holland's golden black suit. It is the same black and red suit, and according to the leaks, one of the mysterious followers throws green paint on Spider-Man's black and red suit, and Peter starts wearing this suit upside down. Also, we can see Doctor Strange's spell rings appearing on the Peter's hand, indicating it is modified by Doctor Strange, and behind him, Electro emerging from the electricity towers. In the next scene, we can see some discussions between Peter, MJ, Ned and Doctor Strange, where Strange is telling them to find these villains. In the next frame, we can see the same yellowish lightning of Electro which we have seen in the first teaser, as well as a brand new look to the J. Jonah Jameson and a Sands trail. Also, Strange and Doc Ock explain Peter that he is fighting against the Ghost, as these villains which are appeared in Tom Holland's universe are dead in their respective universes fighting against the different Spider-Mans, and according to the Strange, it is the destiny of those villains. Again, it is a bright reference to the Tobey and Andrew. In the next scene, we can see Peter trying to catch a pumpkin bomb thrown by Goblin. This location seems to be a feast, and probably in this scene, according to rumors, Aunt May die. And then Peter realizes the threat of the villains, which he was saving from getting die in their universes. Doctor Strange also tried to convince Peter that sending these multiversal villains in their respective own universe is the only way to save their universe. But Peter tried to steal that same magical cube, which is probably a prison which is holding these multiversal enemies. But Doctor Strange caught him by creating two portals and trapping Spider-Man in his own web. After that, he throws Peter in his astral form, which we have already seen in the first teaser. And recently Tom Holland also confirmed that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange don't have friendly relations in No Way Home. Also, we can see that live action of the same images released by the Empire magazines in which Dr. Ock holding Peter in his mechanical arm. And in the next scene, we can see Dr. Ock's arm was transforming. Probably, he had broke the Iron Spider suit of Peter and absorbed the nanoparticles in the arm. It is another bad use of Tony Stark's technology. The next scene is interesting. We can see some intense action scenes. But if you pause this scene, many people were claiming that this is actually Tobey Maguire's or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I mean, just take a look at his eye sockets. Tobey had the pointed one and Andrew and Tom's Spider-Man having the curvy shapes at the end. So I don't know for sure which Spider-Man is this. Again, in the next frame, we can see the comic accurate look of the Electro. We can see the lightning star-shaped mask appearing on his face. Here, we can see Electro throwing his lightning blast and Dr. Ock falling from the building. Is Dr. Ock helping Peter? Can't say for sure. One more thing I forgot, in this golden black suit, we can see a live footage from Ned and MJ. Also, in the next scene we can hear the William Dafoe's Green Goblin voice trying to manipulate Tom Holland's Peter. Again, we had this leak few days ago that Green Goblin will manipulate Peter to release them from the Doctor Strange's prison. Also, we are seeing this leak was genuine, and with that, we get a close look of Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. And in the next scene we get a look at upgraded suit of the Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Initially, when I watched this trailer for the first time, I thought it was James Franco's Hobgoblin. But this is neither Dan DeHaan's Goblin in The Amazing Spider-Man, nor it is James Franco's Goblin. Then we can see the same look of Happy with DODC cars from the teaser. Also, we get official look of Sandman from Tobey's universe and Lizard's look from Andrew's universe. With that, here comes the most controversial and edited scene of the trailer. Here, we can see Tom Holland's Spider-Man facing Electro, Sandman and Lizard near the Statue of Liberty, which seems to be holding Cap's shield, maybe a tribute to Captain America. If you give close attention to this scene, you can see Electro and Lizard was not at all giving any attention to the Tom Holland Spider-Man. More than that, in the Brazilian version of the trailer, we can see Lizard was getting hit by something. It is not Sandman's punch or any other thing hitting his face. You know guys what I am pointing at? Here, probably Marvel and Sony have digitally removed the other Spider-Mans. Maybe in this scene, Tobey was fighting against Lizard as his organic webbing are problematic against Electro, and in The Amazing Spider-Man we have seen Andrew has modified his webs against the electric current of Electro. So it is possible that he is fighting against Electro and Tom Holland's probably facing Sandman. Also, if you have seen those leaked videos and pics of Tobey's and Andrew's, the railing which we have seen in those leaks is perfectly matching with the background shown in this trailer. Again, we have seen in the next scene that MJ is falling from the railings, and this is the exact callback of Amazing Spider-Man 2, where Andrew's Spider-Man failed to save Gwen Stacy. So, I think this is the right time to step in for Andrew's Spider-Man and save MJ. It's again just a theory, but it will be a good thing to see on big screen. And in the last, we see Doctor Strange telling Peter that they are coming and he cannot stop them. Also, the pics which are leaked in the past week, we have seen all three Spider-Mans with exact same background. Let's hope Marvel and Sony will give us the live action Spider-Verse we want. So that's it guys, it's my first breakdown video, so forgive me if I did any mistake in this video. Also, please feel free to share your thoughts on Spider-Man No Way Home first official trailer in comments down below. Please like this video and share it to your friends, and if you are new to my channel, please turn that red subscribe button to grey. Soon, I will bring more awesome videos related to the superheroes. So stay tuned, see you soon.